South Carolina is now one step closer to becoming the 49th state to adopt a hate crime bill.
Our Carlos Flores spoke with leaders with Greenville County NAACP about what this bill means for South Carolina.
Good evening, Nigel and Carol. The Clementa Pinckney Hate Crime Act was approved by the South Carolina House of Representatives 84-31. And while it passed by an overwhelming majority, it took quite the road to get there. What some describe as South Carolina taking a stand against hate.
There has to come a point that if you're really saying that we're all in a United States of America, there has to be more legislation that looks or reflects that of a United States.
A bill that embodies the legacy that former state senator Clementa Pinckney left behind after being tragically killed in the Charleston Emanuel AME church shooting in 2015.
It protects everybody in this room. It protects everybody in this building equally. Read the bill.
Met plenty of opposition from state representatives. 28 amendments were proposed, some asking to change language involving gender.
The language in this bill could be used as an argument against the Save Women's Sports Act. It could be used as an argument about bathrooms. It could be used as an argument about your birth certificate. And the list goes on and on.
Others look to add protections for unborn babies and protections for members of law enforcement. All of them failed to move forward, leaving a final vote, a vote cementing the legacy of Pinckney and progress in South Carolina.
You have a chance today to be a good man. Let's establish the precedent that our state stands up for anybody who may potentially one day be an other.
That we have to push white, black, indifferent. We have to make sure that we're pushing forth to understand that it's about the people, not about politics, but the people.
The bill is now making its way through the Senate. And as for the other state that has not passed a hate crime bill, it's the state of Wyoming. But for now, live in Greenville County, Carlos Flores, WYFF News 4.
Thank you.